Appreciate you. What's up?
You want to be the best, they are the best.
We got a white flag on it.
I ask you all the time. Every time I ask out. They're the one. They're the one. They're the one. Give me your names, and if I don't call you at the end, make sure you give me your names again. Fletcher. Fletcher going once.
He here, I think
I gotta hear him. I gotta hear him. I'm not gonna look up every 26 times.
Over here, boss.
That don't work. All right. Melvin.
Great morning.
Devontae. Waddell. Ben. Kelvin.
Sir.
Kyle.
Here.
Boyd. Going once, going twice. Maurice.
Present.
Montero. Aldo.
Yo.
Rashawn.
Yep.
Travis. Gardell.
Yes, sir.
Darius.
Yeah.
Raymond.
Sir.
David. David going once. David going twice. Fletcher again.
Yes, sir.
There he is. Devontae.
Yo.
Fletcher, you're on a 11 o'clock and a 9 o'clock.
Okay.
They're time windows. Okay. So anytime, just to let y'all know, some education for you guys. Anytime you see it's a piggy, it is a time window. Usually inside the file, it could say 9 to 12 or 12 to 5 or blah, blah. There's going to be a window. So just letting y'all know, that's not an exact time. That's an ideal time. Like there's a 9 o'clock piggy, that would be ideal. There's 11 o'clock piggy, that will be ideal. Winning the lottery today would be ideal.
Amen.
But we try to get as close as possible. Kieran probably going from the job. Roy.
Yep.
Aiden.
Here.
Kristen.
Good.
Mike.
Here.
Who did I not call?
Eden.
Wade.
Hi, Joe.
Anyone else?
You can call D-Ball.
Nuts! Can't catch me. Anybody for something? Call. Who's that right there? All right. I want to put in a request. Ben, you went through tail training, right? You didn't? Okay, never mind. Kelvin, Kyle, you went through tail training, right?
Yeah.
All right. Kyle, you're with Waddell today? Waddell? Let him TL. Still put you down as a TL, make him do it. Give him the keys.
And you get that training bump?
Give him the keys, make sure he knows how to pull out. If he's got to get gas, make sure he knows how to get gas. If he got to do the walkthrough, what you got to do to walkthrough, make sure he does walkthrough.
Well, Kyle just went through TL training, so anything that you see Waddell missing, tell him, I just heard Miss Carla talk about this.
So I want you to be at his left hand. He's going to be the right hand. He's going to TL, you're just going to correct him, teach him, show him the ropes, okay? All right, so that's Kyle and Waddell. Aldo, you're the TL for Montero today. So Montero, you just kind of take a step back and watch. Give him the keys, give him the truck, give him the pack job, give him the stack job, give him the Texas job. If he sees like he needs correction or assistance or coaching, that's when you step in for an Aldo or Kyle, okay? David, do you show up? Devontae, you went through TL training, right? All right, Fletcher.
Yes, sir.
He's your TL today.
Okay.
You got to teach him, all right? Don't
All right.
teach him.
Yes, sir.
Give him the keys. Don't make sure you don't hit nobody, right? You can
Gotcha.
drive. All right, make sure he knows how to park. Make sure you know how to. He watches and uses his spotters. Make sure he does his truck pictures. Make sure he does the diagram. They don't do diagrams. I don't know what y'all do. You got to do Kyle,
Gear
Aldo.
check.
You got to do the gear check. Gear check. You got to do the paperwork. You got to upload the paperwork. You got to do 25, 50, 75, 100%. So Devontae, Aldo, Kyle. Am I missing anybody? David would do for Raymond, but I don't know. David's here. Raymond, he's your TL today.
I've
Okay?
been making them to you.
Make him. Who just walked in front of David? Was that a member? Or?
Nigel?
That was Nigel? All right. I come bearing gifts. Don't go crazy. I got a Gatorade for everybody over there, a water for everybody over there, and it should be a banana over there. Aldo had a special. I'm cheap, so I got you guys Gatorade, waters, and bananas, okay? Here, just 1 second, I'll be right there. Carla, you got anything?
Yes, sir. Good morning. Hey, I want to share a goal with you guys, okay? There will be another TL training class coming up. The goal is to spin off a total of 19 TLs within 30 days. 19 TLs means 19 moves a day, right? Give or take, because y'all got to get a day off or two as well. And so right now, all of these people that have come through TL training are the ones that should have come through TL training and missed it, or those that need a refresher and want to come through again. I need to hear from you, okay? My TL count right now is only 6. That's no good. That's no good. Let's take it to 19 so that I can go ahead and pay out more, okay, you guys? I gotta have the numbers in order to pay out more. If I have more TLs, we execute more moves. If we execute more moves, there's more money coming into the company, and this is the only company that I've ever worked for that pays out 60% of its total revenue is paid out to payroll. All right? So understand that in this company, most of the money is being put back into the employees, okay? I'd like to keep it that way, and I'd like to improve that. So please, 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 message me. If I don't hear from you, then I don't think you're interested. I don't think you care. Some of you guys send only Joe a message. Joe's got enough shit going on. He's gonna get to it eventually, and then it might take too long. It might get missed. Send it to me too, okay, guys? So remember, the goal is 19 TLs. If you're in a position where you wanna learn TL, you may not be ready to run a move yourself, but you wanna be a future TL, then let's take you through TL training once, twice, whatever. For my established TLs, my Monteros, my Waddells, my Travises, my Fellas, my Raymond, all of you that are already TLs, understand that when you have a potential TL shadowing you, that's an automatic a $15 tip for you that day on top of everything else, okay? Now, if you don't like that, then let me know, and we'll see how, maybe that needs to be adjusted. I don't know, but hey, it's about growing the company, okay? So we're not expecting you to train Bless You for free. We're expecting you guys to multiply yourselves, okay? And it's not gonna mean less hours for you. Trust me, it's not. When I first started with this company over almost 4 years ago, we were at the Memorial Parkway location. You guys, we used to execute up to 21 moves a day. It was crazy, but it was organized chaos.
And jump off the truck and jump on other trucks.
Right. But it was always in the double digits. Moves were getting executed in the double digits. It was 4, 5, 7 piggies a day.
20 hours a day.
Sometimes.
18 hours a day.
Sometimes.
16 hours
The
a day.
paychecks look different, okay? Let's get back to that. Everybody needs to move. Everybody. Don't nobody want to pick up their own stuff. And we've got the muscle to do that, all right? That's all.
So to piggyback off the top of that, some of y'all might be here long enough before the COVID or right around the COVID. Things before the COVID, we had a Tennessee team. We were marketing and advertising in the Franklin area and all in the Franklin area, which is only about 45 minutes. Cool Springs, yep, Cool Springs. And there's another city too, but if you go 45 minutes north, they got jacked up
We
big
had Nashville,
houses.
Franklin, and Coral Springs. We were hitting those 3 areas. Muscled Up Movers was executing. We were starting to break into that area. And then COVID.
And how that looked is, let's say Raymond and Wade had a Monday Tennessee move.
Yep.
Well, we'd book you a Monday Tennessee move, then we'd book you a Tuesday Tennessee move, we'd book you a Wednesday Tennessee move, which means Monday morning we say hi, and we'll see you back again Wednesday night, which means you guys will get a hotel room and just do one customer day 1, another customer day 2, and another customer, like you'd stack them. We never send you off more than 3 days in a row, that way you can come back for quality of life, and you have to carry pairs of clothes, you gotta carry your toothpaste, toothbrush, but we'd set you up for a few days in Tennessee, and you'd have all your gears, all your supplies, all your tools, all your gas, X, Y, Z, and you'd go there for maybe 3 days, and then the next 3 days we'd send another Tennessee team. And the next 3 days we'd send another Tennessee team. And sometimes we'd have multiple Tennessee teams because there's so many customers up there that are moving, and they still are. Also, we used to advertise and market in the, we had a Gadsden pricing and a Florence pricing, where we basically almost comped the drive time to Florence. Because there's so many people in Florence that need moving, we'd still pay you guys, but we would make it price competitive for us to go to Florence quite often and Gadsden quite often. Again, because there's tons of houses in Gadsden, but right now to try to find an electrician or a plumber in Huntsville is not that easy because they're all booked up. I say that because the service industry is a great industry because, you know, a lot of people want to be in the IT, a lot of people want to be in the securities and X, Y, and Z. So there's an opening, there's availability, there's the capability too. So we'd love to start a Tennessee team again, but we only market in Madison County, and we only market and spend money to market in Madison County. We can open up marketing, we can open up publicity, we can open up campaigning so that our Tennessee numbers can get turned back on, and our Florence numbers could get turned back on, and our Gaston numbers could get turned back on. What that means is if you go do a 6-hour move in Florence, you get a free hour and a half of drive time, then you get, free, you get paid, and then you get another hour and a half drive time back too. So you're getting additional double time for less work because you get paid to drive to Florence, which is an hour and a half, drive back an hour and a half. So you get 3 hours to sit on your butt a few times a day or a few times a week. Same way of Tennessee, you get per diem, you get hotel money, you get to not be in Huntsville for a few days. So that's just some ideas, yeah. So, all right, Hodges, you got anything, sir? Jordan? All right, let's bless you again.
What if, I think your move gonna be pushed back to 10, just roll real quick and waiting on front. And a move was added, Wade, Christian, and Aiden.
So we got some additional moves and some moving moves. All right. Get your water, get your Gatorade.
Yeah, get your water, get your Gatorade.
You want one? You guys want one?
All right.